Yours in glee and light, Lord Aravis, Earl of Peckersburg.
Wow.
Great. So my question for you is, how does this letter? Yes.
Full entourage of birds that clogs an entire hallway.
Like a presidential security.
There's like one ostrich with the letter in its mouth, and then just a shit ton of birds. Of course, doves pulling said ostrich. It does not need one.
Yours in honor, scratch out honor, nastiness. Captain KP Hub.
Amazing. We're just.
What's up?
That was amazing, actually. That was rad as shit. How was the note delivered?
Just like that. I literally chew it in my mouth a little bit and spit it across the party.
And I catch it with one hand. And
Incredible.
And then I find just such a way too well-fed peacock and give it to them.
Just one fat peacock
Just a
slowly waddling across this
Takes
path.
a long time.
Yeah, you get a response back
The most
in the
decadent.
dead of night. Like you just hear pecking at your door.
The response to the first of my 2 letters. I wonder if Lord Squawk Aravis also received his letter, worded exactly the same way.
Okay, thank you. I also really received a letter.
Well, open it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. He just turns and runs.
Yeah, sorry.
Please do before
Normally
we
we
make a
would offer you
mistake.
drugs, but go, please.
Is that?
It's the same letter.
Huh, it is. Wow. Well, there's one capitalized letter there.
Oh,
that
yes.
isn't here. Yeah.
Well, and this time he didn't. No, this is the same letter.
Yeah.
No, this is the same
Spelling
one.
errors are
Yeah,
the same.
it's the same one. He scratched out that same scratch of yours. He did it again.
Cousin, this is only a fantastic thing. The most eligible bachelor at the entire Bloom is pursuing both of us.
At the same
with
time.
a homogeneity to the pursuit, but still,
Well, do you believe it to be some sort of?
I think that you should respond with the same exact thing I responded.
Okay, well, I'll have to do it tomorrow since I already said all of my birds to carry the games we are playing. This mature thing, I feel like we're really growing into it.
We really are, because right now, every other Bloom, right now, we were
Just knee deep.
knee deep.
Knee deep.
Beak
Beak deep in sexual bondage. Oh, wow.
I'm gonna go to bed early.
I think right around that.
I pick up the little.
Of course you can. She happily climbs into your hand.
I need you to return to your master, and please let them know that I am unwell.
That's lovely. Say you're terribly sick.
I am, as you can see, terribly ill. And I would request their audience, following the next sunrise, if that would be possible.
Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god! Shit, our doctor!
I'm sorry.
Her arm fully breaks off. Oh no!
top and receiving the letter, it's damp, right? I'm assuming it was in your mouth.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Unfold it.
This was
I don't particularly know you.
Right, that's why we can just play like a question game or something. Like I'll say okay, what's your favorite, like a play that you've ever seen? Or what's your favorite jungle animal? You know what I mean?
From now on, I would like for us to keep appearances that we know. Yes, I want to remind you that Fey contracts are binding, and the penalty for breaking such contract is, well, ...
Cousin, they hit us with the legalese.
So I write the letter and I...
Just on hands and knees, digging through the loamy earth and just digging a pit out of anger and rage.
Gary!
And they look over their shoulder, and Boyle specifically is just gonna fart.
I see. Your ladyship, your flatulence speaks volumes.
Go ahead and open your chest. Leave it open and add your treasure
You
there.
have a treasure?
What? Emily, this is you!
What? How? What are we clapping for? What does this mean?
But it's great!
How many of those do you have? Can I have one?
Nothing could be more this season than us clapping for a gift we do not understand. It's like, incredible. Some stuff.
Cousin,
Yes,
I think before the hunt, we have to rendezvous with Rue.
of course.
A rendezvous, if you will.
Yes, I like this. A tete-a-tete. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so, yeah, let's find Rue.
Yes.
Birds!
And I hope
That's the objective, isn't it?
Mhm.
For every fae in the bloom to have fun.
Yes.
And they will have fun.
I'm gonna go check on the horns to make sure they are not too horny or horny enough.
I'm sorry?
I
Why don't you check on the horn?
yes! Miss Magpie, you see, gets quiet, realizing I'm not one of the kinds of birds that talk.
I'm patiently waiting, like,
Yeah. Magpie thinks about it for a while, then hops off your shoulder onto the ground and is going to start doing like a big flapping display, almost like a mating dance. It puts one hand behind their head in a simulacrum of Lady Chirp's countenance.
roll to see if I understood
Yeah,
that.
of course.
Okay. What do I,
Straight intelligence.
Cousin, do you think I should have sent a letter with the magpie?
No, it's very clear. Our grandfather invented birds.
Okay. Thank you for calming my nerves.
I rolled a 6.
I think that we need to be like, okay, we need to position the parlor room so that it's optimal, sort of like, let's cut the legs short on the chair that Rue is gonna sit in.
Oh, perfect. Yes, we are above them.
Yes.
Oh, and let's put a few more pillows on ours.
Ooh,
So we're a little bit taller. And they are looking up at us.
Ooh, and maybe our tea will be real tea, and their tea will just be water.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Oh, they're not going to know what hit them.
No,
A tete-a-tete on your time? No, a tete-a-tete on our time.
Gosh, I wish we could take a couple shots and celebrate.
Oh, if only. This is the perfect time for a bit of snuff.
I know
But
it is.
No. No.
The old bird.
Old birds.
New birds.
New birds.
Drink tea.
On this wing, on that wing, a ton of snuff and shots. On this wing, confidence, posture, poise.
Making Grandpapa proud.
Yes. Oh, there you are, up there in the sky. Not dead, but alive.
Dead but thriving.
Okay, well, yeah, I think we're gonna go to sawing.
Just a 4th level fabricate to essentially just change it so the chair's a little shorter.
And I'm gonna call in a couple of the cassowaries we brought with us. Destroy this, take it out and destroy it. No evidence of this chair.
Yes, if we see this chair again, everyone's fired.
Use your giant talons to beat the shit out of this chair.
Yes.
They
Kill
just
the chair. Okay, there it is.
Perfect.
Okay.
A slightly shorter chair.
All it took was a 4th level spell slot.
Exactly.
Do you run?
9-inch heels.
It's called power catwalking.
Oh, I love that.
They're just covering tons of ground.
Yes.
Nothing more terrifying than being at a party and seeing the party planner run. Please
Have a seat. We've got tea for you.
I gotta make an insight check.
You
or
gotta.
something, Yeah.
Insight or
Is that-
perception.
okay.
Because this
Is this where I should sit?
Yes, of course.
I look at the chair and I sort of hold on to the top of the chair and I lean into it.
Yes.
Cousin, their heels are so high. Their heels are so high. We are now at a disadvantage.
Event, so this has to be quick. I'm sorry, I can't really sit down at the moment.
That's fine. Neither can I. I stand on my chair.
Yes.
In such a
Such a small window. Small window.
constrained parameters.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
but-
just I'm well versed in passion, but the language of love is I'm still doing Duolingo.
Well, I do think
I'm a little sore in the throat. Can I have a sip of your tea?
my tea.
Yes.
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't taken a sip at all, so please.
Okay. So what are the repercussions?
Suddenly I'm thirsty. Do you mind if I take a sip of your tea?
Why, of course. They are a master manipulator. I give up. I'm crumbling. I'm crumbling.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
I've never met such a foe.
Right about this time that all of you, wherever you are, hear the sound of a single, pure, sharp bugle blast, a call to the hunt.
What a perfectly horny horn.
Yes. It's been horned very well.
You've tuned that to the precise horny note.
And the entire time, I'm thinking, not of the event that's about to happen, but the event that's going to happen after the event, which I have been postponing for a while. I feel like because this conversation set me at ease, I will make the declaration after the event.
These secrets are stressing me. You're used to being the DM and you know all the secrets.
What's going on? And now there's like 6 DMs.
Welcome to the first event, the Great Heart Hunt. And he begins unbuttoning his blazer.
Okay.
Gwen looks up to where the heart is, walks to Andira, and I say, "Will you accompany me on this hunt?"
It would be my absolute honor to accompany you on this hunt.
And
As
so,
we look, oh, sorry.
No, go for it.
As we help you.
We can just run at it and it'll willingly give it to us?
No. I'm so on board with this, and we're good, and we're gonna get
Okay.
this so badly. So yes, good, great. In fact, great. I can't wait to give this this apple.
Okay, grab my hand.
Oh,
Now that is quite unfair for my dear Wubby. This is not a wager. She's asking for a
It
gift.
just seemed, I don't know, it was really cool when you did a wager.
It was cool.
It just seemed like went over really well. No, I screwed up. I made a mistake. I did it bad. I can give you mud. I have it in my pocket. Later?
You're tall and strong, and I have a lot of duties, and maybe you could help.
Duties.
I stifle a laugh.
Thank you. I needed that.
I need to hide in the middle of a conversation.
I'm like putting like mud and leaves and twigs on myself. I found the canopies last night, most delightful.
You were hidden, very well hidden before you put mud on yourself.
What?
Yes, you were hidden. There's no need to put mud on your face. I can't even see you.
Oh. Well, you might be able to smell me, and the mud will help dampen the odorous gases that are being off-put from my uniform.
sister used to hide all of my toys when we were growing up, which were mostly just different shaped gems that I had.
Oh.
We would just hide them throughout the caves.
Just for fun? For you to find them as a game? Or is it like a mean thing?
It was
Just like bully you?
the
or?
intention was never for me to find them. It
Oh,
was
I
to
see.
separate me from them.
Great. Cool.
And in doing so, damaging
Uh-huh.
my emotional state.
Oh my gosh.
As I formed bonds with these, I call them little rock friends. And
Your friends were rocks?
thank you.
You're welcome. Do people not tell you that you're smart?
They don't have to.
Right,
they don't
because you're
have to.
surrounded by people who always agree with you. I get it.
Oh, no. I simply don't see many folks. I don't, aside from diplomatic meetings and occasional lessons and you know, my rock buds.
Are they here now?
No.
I was just asking. I just want to understand.
No. They stayed at home.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyhow, I quickly. I have to say a thing to do the spell, so I'll stop talking the way I am right now.
That's great.
And I'll do the spell currently, and I cast it.
Yeah.
This might be odd to ask.
Sure. Ask anything.
Do you know the story of the Blair Witch Project?
Can you explain it to me?
It's a.
Can Squawk hear this and turn around a bit? What?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are we talking Blair Witch Project?
Rue, I worry about you in the glade there in the open. There is space in my hiding spot for two if you would wish to join me.
You are asking me to go up there and stay next to your mud-covered body. It was silly of me to play along in this game. I am the game master, and this is,
I want to reach a long arm down and yoink Rue up into the tree.
Oh my goodness. Make an athletics check for me. Do you oppose this?
I just want to see.
17.
I like to swat.
Oh!
Can I do that?
You.
Is he about to swing on me? Because I just wanted to talk about found footage. He is about to swing on me?
Yeah, he's a.
Fuck this. I'm gonna fly directly at him. And I'm going to grab onto the antler. And going to grab onto the antler and say, "Cousin, assist me!" Not realizing that they are possibly about to go get it on in the nearby fall.
Hi, you have two options. One is fight, and the other is drugs. Do you want to just, I don't know, get crazy? Give us your horn and just do some drugs?
I also have drugs. You could get 2 times the drugs.
I have.
You could have 2 times the drugs. Him throw me. Not bad. And I think I am prone and not bad at all.
Hob has also fully, like, the fog, it's Hobb's first bloom. There's something in the air. He drops down and feels ridiculous, covered in mud. This is stuff for the Goblin Pagoda. This is not stuff for a big event like this. And he wipes the mud and drops down and just looks at your back as you walk away.
You must forgive my confusion. It is simply that it would have been the first time.
I stop, and with my back turned to him, I say, "It's not your fault. The fault is entirely mine." And I slowly turn to look at Hob and I say, "I deeply wanted to have a moment where I could connect with you, but I realize it's just not possible."
Frankly, nothing could have prepared me to believe that the words of a goblin would hold any weight with you.
You're more than just a goblin. You are strong, courageous, fearless. You have a deep sense of honor and trust.
I know I'm working on it.
No, look, and I reach my hand to touch, but then I pull back, catch myself.
Did you want to hit me? You can.
No. These are good things. Maybe not for the Goblin Court, but they're good things for me.
And landing on that branch, improbably, you see a small peacock feather.
Oh my God, a gift!
Wow.
To add it to your box. And Hera, you're up.
Are you gonna smell it?
I
Sniff it?
think Hob just looks at it and goes, because it's like you had a peacock feather
That's
in your
right.
How did you know?
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
I think
Shit for all
Hob
I
sees a little, the little peacock feather and looks at Rue walking away and goes,
Oh my God.
Is it gone?
You swallowed it.
someone needs to call an ambulance.
And I again touch sort of like the back of my neck, and I mutter to myself, making sure no one can hear, although I am sure there are some fae hidden in the mist that will overhear it. It's time to be a big boy.
I would like to hear that.
No roll required. No roll required. I want everyone to have that if they want it. That's a gift for all of us. And says, I'll duel you, but the problem isn't me. It's her. And she's about to win. So what do you do?
Wait, which her are you speaking about?
The broad on my shoulder actively sawing my antler off.
Not call my cousin a bird.
I think I called her a bird, honestly.
Oh, a bird. Okay.
No.
Theodore's attention as I lay there.
What you doing trying to get?
You're just like laying out.
He is
like-
under the effects of a compelled duel. So you are in the opposite direction of where he's walking. So what you doing, bud?
No, cousin, it's witchcraft. Don't fall for it. You're beautiful, but it's witchcraft that.
Theodore. Hey, Theodore.
So stupid.
I was thrown
By you.
by me, and perhaps it was a little too hot. Theodore. Hey, Theodore.
Persuasion check with disadvantage. I will soothe your wounds in but a moment.
Great.
Let
oh,
me handle the boy.
Of course. I'll be here when you're done.
Hold on, real quick. And are you really hurt?
Bro, come on.
And here.
Oh.
This is
This is one of my go-tos.
this is a classic romantic trap.
I need help. I need help from Theodore and no one else. I'm good. Theodore.
And I am so hurt. He's so hurt. But also, I'm grown.
What's your deal?
I got activated hearing boy. That's it.
Okay.
And having picked up on this, and this is Anhira's first time in public. But of course, he's so injured and needs such sexy help
Oh,
that
thank you,
our
Hera.
duel can wait until afterwards.
Oh.
Once you've done sex on the injuries sustained by...
Did he say sex on the injuries? I think I'm gonna.
Let me be very clear. Wovey makes a guttural like, ooh.
Hera, and I'm like, I was true to my word. I will share.
And I reach out. I shoot. You were true to your word. And you're true to your bird.
No.
I need sexy help. Specific, and no other help will do.
And she looks into the spyglass or the magnifying glass and she says, Hey, Mika, what do you need?
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Chapter 2, The Great Heart Hunt.